What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at this new building, and as you can tell behind me, we are moving right along. This is the first day framing here. We are not going to count the 2 days of us framing all of the walls on our prefab table at our Duchess yard. Over the weekend, my father towed down the trailer and got all of the walls to the job site. While I was doing some other stuff this morning, our entire crew was here standing all of these walls up, and it is about 2 o'clock right now, and we have made very good progress for the first day. We have 2 guys up on the left side of the roof, 2 guys up on the right side of the roof working on all of the plywood, but down on the main part of the building, all of the walls are up. All of the interior walls are up except for one short wall right by where my father is standing right now. But this is a fairly small building. It is 20 by 36, so to stand this up, it goes super quick. But one thing that we learned today, luckily I was not here to experience it, but all of the guys agreed that standing up the walls with the plywood already on them was too heavy. This is the first job where we sheathed all of the walls on our framing table before we brought them down to the job site. We knew it was going to be heavier. We just wanted to see how bad it would be, and moving forward, we're not going to be doing it anymore. We will be sheathing on the job rather than before we bring the walls down here. But technically it is a pool house. This is not a garage, although it kind of looks like it. This used to be a garage here, but now they did away with their garage and it is a pool house. When you come into this entryway here, this section right in the front here is just storage, and the back section here is really what the pool house is going to be. So this will be a little kitchen area here. You'll have a bathroom in that room, and then this room back here is going to be the entertainment area. I do have a set of plans over there, but it's so small we don't really need to look at them. But basically this is where you'll be hanging out. If you need a bathroom, you have it, and then if you want to cook something or whatever out here, instead of going into the house, you can do it all right here. But moving on, actually one other thing, this wall here is where we ran out of studs when we were framing at our Duchess yard, and this got finished today. Obviously we have to cut the windows out still, but same thing over here. But this is all the framing that we had to do on the job site today. Everything else was complete. So moving on to the roof, we did have to cut all of the rafters and the ridge and the fascia and whatnot, but all of that goes fairly quick, especially when you have a full crew here. Also, the size of this building is not crazy at all, so it does go very quick. As you can see, we're across this roof with plywood pretty much already. There's about a row, maybe a row and a half left on the top. We'll have to see once they drop the sheet if it gets to the ridge or not. It looks from here like they're gonna need a little ripped piece of plywood to get up to the ridge, but we have the same thing going on both sides here. Just had guys finish up the soffit area over here, and we're getting ready to get some plywood up on this side of the roof. I'm gonna set a time lapse up while we work the rest of the day, and we'll see how far we can get. All right, guys, we got all of the roof sheathing on. These guys are just nailing on a 1x for the rake detail there, and we got all of the framing inside cleaned up. We left this stud out here just so we can walk through, but we got this last wall thrown in. We got these jack studs on this doorway thrown in, plate cut out, all the windows are cut out, nailed off, and good to go. We were expecting a shingle delivery, but didn't show up today, so hopefully tomorrow morning it'll be here early. That is our plan for tomorrow, is to get up on the roof and get it shingled. But as you can see, we're pretty much ready to go. So we're gonna start with house wrap and get this entire house wrapped, and then move on to weather watch and deck armor up on the roof, and then hopefully by that time we'll have our shingles here. But I think that is gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.